In a moment, we'll take a look where I plan to build the church. But as we're looking at, when you talk about beauty or less than beauty, as you see this structure here, this is the first teaching structure.
I've seen pictures. It didn't look quite like this.
So it was kind of an emergency build. So in Africa, it's quite expensive for people to access the internet. It's not so easy. People do have cell phones. If you've ever seen the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy, in that movie, every African is able to purchase or find Coca-Cola. And they haven't made the 21st century version of Gods Must Be Crazy, but no matter where you go, I've traveled places where you can't get to by car, either only motorbike or by foot, and everyone has Coca-Cola and a cell phone. And but like I said, they won't have electricity in there, so people, they'll once a week they'll go to the marketplace where they charge their cell phones for the week. Now, to be able to get on the internet, Mark Zuckerberg has made Facebook free to Africa. So they have the locators; they're able to find out where you are, and they can access Facebook. Well, after buying the land and starting to build, I wanted to let our supporters know that we were being faithful with the resources they had donated. So I told them, okay, now we have purchased the land for Lutheran School of Theology, and we're building a Bible school here. And without invitation, we just had Africans just showing up saying, we need to be trained as pastors. And I try to tell them, well, we don't have a Bible school yet. That's the plan in the future. And the reason we started this Bible school, there's no competition in Africa, even though sometimes people might think there is. But on average, for every ordained pastor, he's serving 12 congregations, or responsible for 12 congregations. I can't say he's serving on a weekly basis, because he can't serve 12 congregations. So most congregations are served by untrained evangelists. So they have this twofold office of ministry. Untrained evangelists who lead the service on Sunday, and then you have an ordained pastor who comes around once every 3 months or once every 6 months. So these guys showed up. We're the evangelists. We need training now. Well, guys, it's going to take us 3 or 4 years to build this school. Well, pastor, we have people who are dying. They need Christian funerals. We have children who are being born who need to be baptized. Yes. We have couples that want to get married. We need to be trained as pastors now. So what do we do? I told them, well, I guess we don't have to have a stone building. So if we just erect this hut or shelter, or whatever you want to call it, I'll give you training half of the day if you help me build the rest of the day. I said, that's fine, Pastor, but we'll do that. And so as the construction of the rest of the campus was going on, the school already started in that first 12 months. And that's where we first had classes before any buildings were built. And then you see some shipping containers over there. So the students were actually sleeping in the shipping container. That's where they slept. Well, I slept in my tent, and then we had classes out here. Sometimes we had to wrap it in plastic because the winds were so strong, blowing the papers off the tables and things like that. But we no longer have classes there, but that's where it first started. And the first graduating class was in 2017.
Amazing.